Hey guys, 91 Extreme RT here with another Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls hardcore build video, and in this one I am doing the Witch Doctor. Just got level 70 on hardcore with my Witch Doctor, and well, let's get right into the abilities. I use as my main spam Plague of Toads with Rain of Toads. Now, personally I hate it, but it's the best at proccing one of my passives, and I'll get to that later. Piranhas with Piranado, tornado of piranhas, so that's pretty self-explanatory. Pretty much it's just like Black Hole or Ground Stomp. It sucks things in and it does damage to it, so puts things on a neat pile. Spirit Walk with Jaunt, that's pretty much been the main defensive ability that you use since, well, the game came out. So now the secondary damage ability, I chose to use Acid Rain because I find it more effective, because with this build you don't use much mana, because everything that's summoned, all of your pretty much your pets, well, it's pretty much a Zookeeper build. Your pets do your damage for you, so but just for some extra assistance with them and really big mobs, it's nice to have another AoE ability like Acid Rain with, or Acid Cloud with Acid Rain rune. Now, Zombie Dogs with Leeching Beast, this is pretty badass. With all three of those dogs up, you get a lot of health back. Your Zombie Dogs will heal you for 100% of your life on hit with every attack. And if you got 3 dogs up, I mean, that's a lot of incoming health. So then Gargantuan with Restless Giant. And for the passives, Pierce the Veil. Now this ability right here, Fetish Sycophants, when you hit enemies with your spells, you have up to a 10% chance to summon a dagger-wielding fetish to fight by your side for 60 seconds. Now, there isn't a maximum number of these that can spawn, but it's hard. I found it harder to get more than like 15 of them, but I mean, that's a lot. Now, for your primary, I found that Plague of Toads, Rain of Toads, for whatever reason, spawns them the best. It spawns them the fastest. I don't know why, but every other ability doesn't spawn these Fetish Sycophants really at all. It spawns a couple, but you won't get an army of them like you will with Plague of Toads with Rain of Toads rune. Now, of course, Spirit Vessel. I use this because obviously I'm playing on hardcore, so it's pretty much a second chance at life type thing. And Grave Injustice. Now, the main reason I use Grave Injustice isn't for the life and mana, it's for the reduction of my cooldowns when an enemy dies within 20 yards, and it's for the Piranhado, Piranha Tornado, how about that? Because it's on a pretty big cooldown, it's on a 16-second cooldown, so if you can reduce the cooldown on that and keep it up, keep some crowd control on enemies, it's going to work out pretty slick. Now, let me get into my abilities here, or not my abilities, my gear. I have 415,000 damage, which seems moderate, but it's actually pretty crappy for a Witch Doctor. And I just have random crap that I threw on. I mean, I still got level 61 ring on, level 68 amulet, I mean, 61 helmet. I don't have very much gear on another 61 ring. I have moderate gear at best. But you will see I am on Torment 1 right now on hardcore with my crap gear. And you'll see just how effective this build is, how durable this build is. So let's go to Tristram. Let's check out Fields of Misery. There's always a whole crap load of enemies to kill here. Oh look, right off the bat. Right off the bat we got the keyword. As you can see, this doesn't do a lot of damage, but all of your damage is coming from all of the little dagger-wielding dudes that you spawn. Once they all get back over here and start attacking, you'll see that they do quite substantial damage. Damn it, quit teleporting me. Like, I haven't even really gotten hit that much yet, and that's because all the aggro is on everything else, all the other pets that I have. Alrighty, so moving on. So you want to keep using this as much as possible, your Rain of Toads. because it keeps respawning more and more of these little fetish dudes. Use Piranha Tornado to suck things on a nice pile, then drop rain of toads on them. You can spawn a lot more of those little fetishes faster. The more guys you can hit with Plague of Toads in one shot. So now, if it becomes overwhelming and there's just too many guys to kill, you can always use your Acid Rain, which is why I have that. It does quite substantial damage. I mean, I got my own army here. So yeah, with crap gear, I am easily going through Torment 1 with no issues at all. I'm really not getting hit because everything else in my group here, my pets, are taking all the damage, all the aggro. So the only time you'll ever get hit by something is if it's a ground effect of some sort. Other than that, you really shouldn't be getting hit too much. And nothing should be staying alive too long because the cumulative damage between all of your pets, the gargantuan, the 3 zombie dogs, plus all these little fetishes running around, the cumulative damage is quite a bit. Like, I'll just stand here and let them kill stuff. I mean, they eat right through stuff really quick. I mean, the, pets alone are critting for like 1 million, so... Get back here. No. Damn it, I ain't gonna get him in time. Damn. But as you can see, I'm just running wherever, attacking random things, and everything is dying without me really touching a hell of a lot because all my pets are killing everything. I just run by stuff and that. I mean, that's pretty much the gist of the entire build, so let all of your pets do the work for you. It's pretty much like the Zookeeper build in Diablo 2. Lasers I still watch out for. Everything else I really don't care about because I get enough life regen. But if you get scissored by a laser, nah, it ain't gonna feel good. So yeah, as you can see, I mean, I have probably 15 or so of these little fetish dudes running around. So, I mean, that's 15 extra sources of damage just to rape and pillage. So, I mean, there's over 1 million damage on crits on all these guys. Now I got a bunch of them. Now I got a full army. So yeah, it's a very durable build, and for doing Torment on with literally half my gear being level 60, about half my gear, and the stuff that is level 70 isn't great at all. The build holds its own. I mean, it's tough. It's a tough build. It's a reliable build. It's a fairly consistent build for damage, I guess you could say. I guess it really depends how good you are at, how lucky you are at spawning all these little fetish dudes. But what's nice about it too is I found that you can level very quick with a Witch Doctor if you use this build leveling. If you get the abilities as you go, like the main ones, like the Fetish Sycophants passive. Because you can just run around and all of your little dudes that are following you are going to kill everything in the general area. So you can just keep running, not really even have to attack much, and you're just getting piles of EXP because all of your guys are running all over the place. So yeah, I'm just tearing through this. I mean, it's literally this easy. You really don't have to pay attention to this build. Just keep throwing toads at people, and the build will do it. The build will work by itself. I mean, there's no effort involved really, other than watching out for ground stuff and lasers and whatnot. But that's just because I don't have the gear that negates that damage, so that absorbs it. I don't have that gear yet because, like I said, I just got level 70 today, so. Alright, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and hopefully you enjoy this build. I enjoy it a lot. It's actually really fun to play, especially in a group setting, where all of your little Sycophants are buffed by, like, mantras or, like, Warkies and stuff. You can really shred through some mobs quick then, so. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you later.